Hi, it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to do a video on stretches that you could do, or a yoga flow that's short and sweet that you really need if you've been traveling for a long time. I just did lots of traveling. I'm here in America and this is what I would do normally, and I wanted to show you guys as well. So coming into a nice tabletop position, let's just start to create some space for the wrist. So coming forward, circles in the wrist and the arms, and bending the elbows, dropping the shoulder down. So you can take this a little bit wider, as wide as your mat, as we start to do this. So we're bending the elbows, coming in, and bending the elbows, dropping the shoulder down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend. Try to keep the hips as level as possible. Bending here. Inhale, come up and bend. Coming up and bending again. Back in the center, arms underneath the shoulders. Inhale, open up into the chest. Exhale, tuck the tailbone round. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone and round. Create some circles in the hips and the spine. Other way. Really want to just create space in the body. And start to bring the hands forward, lifting, tucking the toes under, and just lifting the hips back, coming into a downward facing dog. So just bend the knees one way and the other, one way and the other. Sift the hips from one side and the other. Ooh, maybe that feels really nice. So when we twist, let's just hold here, finding that nice side stretch. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend. Holding here. Inhale, coming back up. Look forward. Let's tiptoe the feet all the way to the top of the mat. Coming forward, take the feet wide. We want to be nice and gentle with the spine, especially if you've been in a seated position this whole time. Bend the knees, rock from side to side, twisting the hips as we rock. So bending one leg and straightening the other. So creating that movement, gentle movement in the hips. Release the arms, release the hands, and then slowly begin to come up. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, take the arms back nice and wide and reaching the arms open here. Lifting the chin up. Big deep breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Interlace the hands forward, round into the spine, open up into the chest again. And let's take the hands back behind us. Inhale, open the chest, looking up. Exhale, hold. We're reaching the arms down. Inhale. And exhale, let's fold forward. Folding forward as much as feels okay. You can add a little bit of strength back into the arms if it feels like your shoulder is going too far forward. Shake the head. No and yes. Release the arms back down. Slide the hands up the shin. Bend into the knees. Reach the chest forward. And now as we do this, we're pushing our hands into our shin and we're pushing our hips back behind us. So really trying to have that nice engagement into the hamstrings and the quads. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale now, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, fluidity in the spine. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Let's step the feet back into your downward facing dog. And let's slowly step the right foot forward. Take your time. Inhale, bring the arms up. And because we've been so stagnant and still, let's take the hands onto the waist. Create some circles into the knee here. So knees going out one way and the other. I don't know if the mic will pick it up, but you can hear my wee nieces playing in the background. I think they're looking for me, going the other way. Inhale, open the chest. And now exhale, fingertips come down, and we're folding forward. Now inhale, come back, forward movement. Exhale, push back and fold. Inhale here, and exhale, push back and fold. Gonna take all that stagnant energy and move it throughout the body. Like imagine it moving as we flow. Inhale, come forward. Lift up the back foot. Left palm stays on the mat. We open up, find your twist. Inhale, you can stay as you are. You can keep the back knee down, or we can open up into this arm here, back behind you. Keep pushing into the left arm, nice and gentle. Inhale here. Exhale, now bring the arm forward, stretch the toes as well. So pushing the ball of foot in and forward. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, plant the hand down. Step back, downward dog. Let's shift forward, knees, chest, and chin down, Ashtanga. Inhale, drop the hips, roll the chest up. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward. Breathing here, hands onto the waist, and we start to find those circles. So finding that movement should feel really, really nice going one way and going the other way. And then again, we can interlace the hands up, open the chest. If that feels okay, pausing here. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly begin to plant the hand down. And we're going to sit back into that forward fold, into the leg half splits. Inhale here. And exhale forward. Inhale, exhale back. Inhale forward, that's better. Exhale back. And inhale forward. Let's keep the right hand on the ground, lift up into the back knee, and we're gonna open up the left arm and twist. Breathing here. Engage into the core, so we push into this arm, and then we're maybe bringing that arm, see how far we can go back. Getting some space and stretch into the shoulders. And now reach the arm forward. We're gonna push into the ball of the foot, and then exhale, come back. Inhale forward. Exhale, come back. Inhale forward. Left hand comes down. And instead of moving into our down dog, we're going to step that right foot forward. Sit down onto the mat all the way nice and slow. And then come all the way on to our backs, but bringing our hands down. Actually, so that's not onto our backs. We're coming into a reverse tabletop. So, legs on the ground. Inhale up, so really releasing into the lower back. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up, squeeze into the hips, maybe drop the head back. Exhale, come down. Now, if you want a little bit more, you can move into a little bit more by walking the feet in slightly, and maybe you stretch forward. Should feel really nice on the quads. Maybe you dip the knees all the way down as well. Or you can take this, come into your fingertips, and lift up as well, and come forward. Whatever feels good for you. And slowly begin to drop the hips down. Let's rock the knees from side to side. And stretch the feet forward. Come forward, forward fold. Slow breaths here. Inhale, come up, and exhale, round and come forward. Inhale, breathe one more time. Exhale, round. Slowly come back up. Let's start to slow down. Bringing our feet into a butterfly position. And just start to, again, find that movement. You can see how hot it is if you can see the sweat that's coming off of me, and it's cloudy as well. Inhale, let's bring our chest forward, and we can fold forward, or if you want a little bit more, grab a hold of the sole of the feet, open your foot like a book, push the elbows into the thighs, and fold forward. Should feel really nice for opening the hips, and maybe even feel that release in your back. You can bring the shoulders away from the ears as well. Find your breath. Coming back up. Legs coming out. Straddle position, some circles here. One way and the other. Let's just come into a nice side stretch. Inner arm onto, so arm onto the inner leg. Stretching that arm up and over. Or if you would like, you can grab a hold of the foot. Inhale, come back up. The sky is threatening to rain. We open up again and stretch it over, or we grab a hold of the foot again. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, slowly release. Last little stretch we're gonna do. Come into frog pose. So we open up into the hips, feet coming out wide, so flexing into the feet, and we can drop the elbows down. I like to kind of have a little bit of movement in here first. So we put a little bit of pressure onto our joints, which is a good thing, because when we apply force and pressure onto our joints, what happens, it starts to secrete waste products. But as it secretes waste products, your joints, it takes in nutrients that it needs to keep it healthy. And when our joints are healthy, our connective tissues are healthy. So we move and then we hold. Inhale, slowly coming up. And bring the feet back in. Knees into the chest. Last little bit. Rock from side to side. If you would like to add anything else to your practice, like a nice twist, feel free to pause the video, add stuff in. This is your practice. I'm only here to guide you, so allow whatever feels good. And if you are short on time, even just taking a minute for your Shavasana is worth it. So I advise you to take whatever Shavasana that you have time for just now. And allow yourself to regulate after a long day of travel. Allow yourself to soften. Come back into who you are, especially if it was stressful or long. It's never not that stressful when you travel. Puts you out of your comfort zone. So come back into yourself. Come inward. Deep breaths. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, you can pause the video. Or if you would like to end the practice, we're just going to slowly arch the back, roll into our right side, come up into a comfortable seated position. Take our hands into our chest. Nice deep inhale in. Open your mouth side out. Let's take 2 more times. Inhale to the top. Open your mouth side out. Last time, fullest breath of the day. Inhale. Open your mouth, let it go. Let's bring our hands to the forehead to remind us to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to the chest to remind us to have clear and loving intention, and hands to the mouth to remind us to have clear and loving communication, sending all this wonderful energy to all beings everywhere. Namaste. Oh, sorry, I had a tickly nose. I want to thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you have had safe travels, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to practice with you soon. Thank you for all the love and support. Any support you give me, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, literally, thank you so much. I'm so humble and grateful to have you here, and for you guys to help me continue doing this, because I love it so much. Have a wonderful day. Love you, bye.